Hello, and welcome to another episode of MLF and Chillin with the
Girls.
Hey! Okay, so tonight we are celebrating Valentine's Day, and we have a few couples that are going to share a little bit of their love story.
Yes.
Okay, so who is going to be the first?
Oh, Cheryl and Cedric, they raised their hand.
Cheryl and Cedric.
Okay, so let's see.
All right, I'm going to mute myself because I want to hear them. I don't want any interference.
Okay, Cheryl and Cedric. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you share with us your love story?
Yeah, so about 22 years ago, Cedric came to Kingdom Worship Center, which is our family church, and he was a musician there. And I was smitten with this musician that was on the organ. I just had never heard anyone so anointed, so much grace and kindness, and I liked him. And Cedric was focused on the Lord. He was like, I'm not trying to do that right now. That's not what I want. I was like, but I'm Cheryl Turner. I was like, you don't like me? But that wasn't it. He did like me. It just wasn't the right timing. And so through a little time and still talking, we became friends. So Cedric and I were friends. And basically it developed into a relationship. We sought our counsel with our bishop, and we told him about how we felt about each other. And then we end up getting married, and we have 4 children and a grandson and businesses.
Yeah.
We've been together 21 years, 19 years married.
Wow, that's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, Cedric, you say something. You like, yeah, sure. Everything.
What do you love about Cheryl?
Oh my goodness. Cheryl is,
You're gonna make me cry.
wow. She is something else. I mean, all the things that she does, and do well. She cooks. She
can cook too, and she can bake, y'all. Oh my goodness.
bake.
Yes.
Professionally.
Yeah, she's professional, and she's a great wife and great mother. She's very caring. We've been through good times and bad, but she stuck in, hung in there with me, and I really appreciate that.
Her voice. Talk about her voice. She's got a voice. She's got a voice.
She can,
Beautiful voice, Mom.
She's such an artist, a recording artist. If y'all want anybody to do voiceovers or be a part of your projects, Cheryl, she is, professional.
Mm-hmm.
She can sing.
And so is my husband. Professional.
And so, and she's anointed. She's a praying woman. She don't have a problem getting to the presence of God and, giving God praise and glory. That's what I fell in love with, is the fact that she loves God. And she's, so easy to forgive, and ask for forgiveness. When she does something, she's very quick to admit her wrong. And, I appreciate that too, because some people, they would just stay in their wrong and say, well, I'm right. And then, but no, she wants to settle things, and, not just with me, but also with God. And I appreciate that.
And that's our sister in love. She is so sweet.
Yes, she is.
And they're great parents. They love their children.
Yeah.
They put their children, they support them, their plays, their singing, their dances.
Yeah.
They've inherited their parents' gifts and talents. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful love story, you guys.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know Cheryl get ready to cry.
I know.
It's okay. Go cry, boo-boo. Don't mess up your makeup, though, because you look so beautiful.
Yes, she does.
Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys.
Yes, thanks for
Love you
sharing your
guys.
story. Oh my
That's
God.
nice.
Yes.
Yes, love y'all.
We love you.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Bye-bye.
Thanks for being my family.
Oh,
That's nice.
Thanks for being my mother.
That's it.
My brother. And my sister.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, that was awesome. That was
Man,
so
what a way to start the show off, Tish. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
We have another couple coming on too. Man.
I'm gonna have to get some tissue. Wait a minute.
I know. Right?
Oh, Lord.
So yeah, so this is like the month for love, also Black History, but the month for love and for lovers and stuff. So we were like, let's do something different. Let's have like a love stories. Because some people out there, they some people are looking for love. So we're just letting them know it is possible. We have some beautiful couples, on here to share their story. Aaron and oh my goodness, give me 1 minute.
Yes. Beautiful couples.
Yes.
They are.
All right. So next we have next? We have Ronald and Maria.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
So how do you say it in Spanish, Maria?
Feliz Día de San Valentín.
What? You said it for Aperitif? What is
I
it?
love it.
Say it again.
Get it out of me. Okay.
Feliz Día de San Valentín.
Oh, Feliz Día de San Valentín.
Day of San Valentín. He's a saint.
Oh.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to learn how to say that.
Ronald and Maria, how did you guys meet?
Yeah, I need to know this. No, I'm just kidding.
It was well, how we met? We met in a lunch line. But how I knew I was gonna get her was in PT formation. So, we were doing an exercise which is called the bend and reach. No, I'm just
Blood of Jesus, Lord.
I'm in the military.
Look at Maria.
Not
Maria was
X-rated,
like,
Ronald.
so ashamed.
no, I'm
Get
just
the
kidding.
military story.
No, man. It was yeah. This is military law. No, it's real love. This is real love. But it is a military story though. Yeah, we were
Okay.
I was already there for a little bit when she got there. And it's just we in school. I went to Fort Bend in Georgia, so it's like it's a different thing. And then you going to Virginia where I met her, it's just a complete change in scenery. So I don't know. Yeah, we're just in class. The first time I engaged with her, she lied to me and told me she was like a few years older because that's so. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. But no, well, I'm not. That's
Well, I thought he wasn't gonna be interested if I told him I was older.
she thought I was a sucker. I was scared. I thought she was gonna intimidate
Grandma
me.
is loving this.
She didn't know who she was dealing with. But no, so I mean, at first we were just friends. We were just talking, just kind of, no, it was nothing serious. And I got stationed at Fort Hood. Not even. That was over and done with. And I always tell this story. Well, I don't always tell the story. I actually forgot about it up until like a few years ago. But I was laying in my bed in the barracks, and I got this text message from her. And it was like it was a bunch of numbers, X's, and
It's AT&T like service message.
Yeah. It was something weird.
Okay.
And I texted her back. I was like, "Did you send me this?" And she was like, "No." And I sent her a screenshot because I didn't want her to think I was lying. She's like, "No, I'm just kidding." But and I don't know, we kind of rekindled from there. She came and visited me a few times.
Oh.
And yeah, it was. Yeah, we just took it from there.
Was it love at first sight?
Absolutely not. No, not because she wasn't beautiful. It's just I wasn't there. I was not at that point in my life when I was looking. I just wasn't there. I wasn't there, and she gave me every bit of reason to be there, man.
Wow.
It was, yeah. I didn't. If you guys know me, it's like my mom. I was like a sucker for love for a little bit, but for sure when like towards 11th, 12th grade year, and as I like grew up, I was not interested until she came in. Like I'm telling you, every reason she gave me every reason to like love and be loved and like apply effort to it. It's not. When we first got married, I had this connotation where it was like, I thought that the work was done. And for anyone else, it would have been like the work would have been done. But yeah, I don't know. I'm lucky. I was the lucky one in the relationship.
What about you, Maria? Was it love at first sight for you, Maria?
No.
Well,
no, we weren't like I wasn't there either. I was really young. I was 19. I wasn't thinking about that at all. But that text message and how we just started all of a sudden was really weird. And then we just got really close, and that's how we started our relationship.
When I deployed, she like I said, she would like come to Texas and we would like hang out or whatever. But when I deployed, we would talk like every day. It was like a nonstop thing. And then I got that injury and I got sent back to Walter Reed, and then she came down there and was taking care of me there. So it was,
wow.
It was,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm marrying her. I don't care.
Yeah, really?
He told me, he was like, I'm marrying her.
For real. I'd be a foolish.
Yeah.
Freaking Kurt got this thing. He was like the fool. I couldn't be the fool.
I could not be the fool. But y'all been married for 5 years.
Fool sometime, you know?
Yeah.
So Ronald, y'all been married for 5 years. Like, how was it? That is just so awesome for somebody.
It's a growing and a learning experience. The work still isn't done, and it's not going to stop. And it's not going to stop. We grow it. Right now, especially like right now, I feel like we're in a growth phase.
Okay.
And to like see, like to know who she was, and not even like she was never a bad person, but we were kids. We still are kids, you know? And to see us maturing and maturing together, like nobody's getting left behind, and we're working together, and we love it, and we're committed to it, and we got a goal in mind, a plan ready, and support. We support each other. I don't know. I mean, no, I do know, man.
That is so awesome. Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
That's good.
So do y'all have any advice for anyone out there?
Don't do it. Do not get married. It's
Too late.
a trap set up by the devil. It's like,
That was so funny. That was actually right.
no, I'm just kidding. But really though, when I was a squad leader in the Army, I would tell everybody, all of the new soldiers, do not get married. And my philosophy at the time was, if you let me convince you not to get married, you don't need to be getting married. Because it's gonna be way harder than having a conversation with some guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be way harder than that. So if you let me convince you to do it, Venus, what are you doing?
That's my grandbaby.
Breaking out the water hose. But if you let me,
out the water hose, leave her alone.
My philosophy was, if you let me convince you not to do it, then you don't need to be getting married. And I'm telling you, it's not even, I got it good. This is all coming to you from a man who is hello?
We're here.
I hear you.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm the lucky one in the relationship. Not to say that I'm not a freaking amazing person, because you know. But I am the lucky. Like I'm lucky. I'm a lucky one.
What happened? You think you're blessed, Ronna? Are you
Blessed. Sorry, yeah, I am blessed. I've been staying away from the luck thing.
Oh my Lord.
I am blessed, but seriously, I am blessed, and for me, like it is for sure the hardest thing I have ever done in my life, without question. And it's worth every step. Every step that we made, all the progression that we've made, it was worth all of it and then some.
Wow.
If you can't say that about whoever you want to be with, you don't need to be getting married.
That's good.
Wow.
But another thing is, at the same time, you might not even know. I've always been amazing, but I was not the best. It's a growing.
Always amazing.
I had to.
You might is too. Okay.
So yeah, I don't know.
Wow, that's a very great story. That's a great
all.
story.
So thank you guys so much.
You're welcome to my family, y'all. I love you.
Oh, and happy Valentine's Day to you
Happy
guys.
Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Yes.
And now we have Aaron and Alicia. Hey guys.
Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day.
Up. Happy Valentine's.
Really, Aaron? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this wedding, Aaron.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we were there. We were there. It was a
Wow.
beautiful wedding.
Freezing cold in the
Look at
snow,
that.
but we were there.
It was
Right?
beautiful.
Yeah, it was snow, right? So,
Yeah.
Aaron, how did you guys, and Alicia, how did you guys meet? Who wants to go first?
We
Aaron, go first.
met. We met in high school,
Ooh, high school.
but
Wow.
yeah, and I had think
You had
in
what?
the whole. I had seen her one day.
You had what? You had a what?
He's sleeping.
I think you think that. What's that?
One day.
Wow, Aaron, really?
But you
We didn't like.
think there or think there? I don't know what that is. I don't
thought-
see his big picture, Tisha.
Tell us
I
your
don't see-
story.
Yeah, what's your
Oh.
story? It's
Our story.
Yeah, how you met and
Well,
You
I
know-
think we had homeroom class, and we had geometry class,
and ICP.
and the ICP class also.
what's the
Yeah.
ICP?
Integrated chemistry and physics.
Oh, excuse me. All right.
It was required.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I think before we actually had class together, I think she got her schedule changed or something.
Okay.
Then I think it might have like switched into us having classes together.
Okay.
But yeah,
So when did you know she was the one?
Oh, that was kind of like what I was going to ask Mel, but go ahead.
when I speak always,
You said always?
I say when I seen her in the hallway.
Sing her. Aaron, come on now. You can talk better than
Y'all
that.
got to talk English. I don't know.
You saw her in the hallway.
It was kind of weird, like because it just I kind of just felt something, I guess you can say,
Wow.
but I don't know how to describe the feeling, but I never felt it.
Oh, you gonna make me cry.
And he gonna make.
What'd you say, Alicia?
I said I'm pregnant. He gonna make me cry.
Oh.
I knew it. I knew she was yours when y'all came to my apartment. I was like, oh, you marrying her.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
So beautiful. So what made you say yes, Alicia?
Jesus.
Yeah, no. So Aaron's my first boyfriend. And so we started dating after we graduated from high school. Mm-hmm. And so I was literally just in my dorm room praying, like, Lord, is this my husband? Is this my husband? Is this my husband? Mm-hmm. And I felt confirmation in a dream that he was.
Wow.
So we stuck it out, got to know each other, learned, grew. And then I kind of said, I kind of gave him a little bit of a deadline. I said, I think I want to be married in the next. And before I knew it, he was proposing.
Wow.
And he proposed of my parents' car after our date. And I said yes.
Oh, wow. That is so sweet. Yeah. And you guys have a baby and one on the way.
Wow.
Congratulations. And y'all were married for 3 whole years.
It'll be 4 years in April.
Wow.
April. Wow.
Okay.
Excellent. Very good.
A&A. Aaron and Alicia, A&A. Excellent. That equals excellent. 2 A's.
Oh, that was a great love story, guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, Dominique was listening. He was like, Ronald is so funny. And he was like, his voice got deeper. And he was like, Ronald, don't break the table banging on it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Thank y'all for coming on the show today and sharing your story.
It was passion. I was passionate. I changed my shirt, but y'all forced my hand. So
that's funny. Can I just say something really quickly?
Yes.
Now, Alicia is my one of my friend's daughters. I went to college with her mom, and I would go and visit the house and everything. And I was like, "Oh, girl, you have some beautiful children," but had no idea that one day she would be my bonus daughter.
Oh, wow!
How nice.
Yes,
Dominic wants to know, can he and his wife come on next?
Yes, bring her.
Yeah. Bring her. Yeah, we want to see her this time next year.
He want to see her too.
Oh, see, that's funny. Well, thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all so much.
With us.
Yeah.
Next we have.
So happy Valentine's Day to you guys.
Yes.
Have a great night.
Yes.
Well,
we have Pierre and Sherry.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
All right.
Doing
Great.
Yeah, so I met Sherry during the time when we was going through some rough things. It wasn't easy. We was going through some things. We met. So 2013. I think that's when we met in 2013. I was hired at the same job, same company that she worked.
Wow.
At. And it was, I was at a time in my life where I was not looking to get into a relationship. We weren't looking, and it's amazing how God connected us together when we weren't even looking, to get into a relationship. I had got a toxic relationship, and at that time I said, well, I'm not going to get involved with anybody. I just was going to, just live single and do the will of God, and and that was going to be it. But it was, times were hard, times were rough, and when we met, we actually started, conversating, and we discovered that we were both, dealing with some hard times, and so, I would come around to our office and we would conversate, and I would offer her encouragement, and it wasn't until I sung to her, you know, that's when her heart melted. She was like, oh, I gotta marry this.
Woo! What did you sing, Pierre? What did you sing?
Oh, you were singing? That's my movie star son. Go ahead, Pierre.
I was singing, what was it? The anthem. The anthem. The anthem.
Can I hear it?
What is that?
A little bit of it.
How does that go? Yeah, how does
A
that
little bit of
go?
it. Okay, it's like Hallelujah. You have won the victory. Hallelujah. You have won it all for me. And death could not hold you down. You are the risen King, seated in majesty. You are the risen King. And
Yes! Woo!
And that's the stole your heart, not Sherry.
yeah,
No wonder she was crying and saying, I do. Lord.
That's how I got started, but technically,
Uh-oh.
I mean, me and Pierre were working together. He always walked past the office, and I was never really attracted to him. He wasn't attracted to me. But since we was conversating all the time, then we had like a real bad snowstorm. Pierre came over my house to, you know, he couldn't get home, but I was already home, and I was telling the phone like, you stuck there, and you can't get to my house. He said, oh, yes, I can. So he came over and shoveled all the snow off our grounds and the car and all. Then he came in the house and said, I have so much homework to do, and I need some help. He said, I'll help you. So we sit at the computer doing homework. But I would never look at him. I'm saying my back was turned just like this, and he was sitting in the back of me, and I'm sitting in bed, and he was telling me, you know, trying to help me. And something say, turn around, look at your king. And I'm like,
Wow.
Hey,
Turn around and look at your king.
because I really never looked at him. So now I'm looking at him. So when I looked at him, I was like, this can't be. They turned up the kid. When I looked at him, he looked at me, and we like some kind of way connect. And I felt like that was God telling us that, you know, we supposed to be together.
Wow.
We had no connections like going out dating, none of that. Only thing was on the job. He was singing to me. He invited me to church, and then when he came over that day and I was doing my homework, and when he was talking, I was talking, but I was still looking straight. And something say, "Turn around, look at your kid." And I heard that, and I did.
Wow.
Wow. That's a great story. Wow.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
So do y'all have any, y'all been married for 3 years now. So y'all have any advice to for other married couples?
Yes. Yeah, if I have any advice for married couples, I would say it takes patience, genuine love and care for one another. Always keep God first. In every decision you make, you know, be upfront. Don't hide anything. You know.
And it's really like a dance, like keeping the beat with one another. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on the course. When he moved, you know, it's
just like that.
Rhythm, stay in rhythm. Well, thank y'all guys. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing.
Yes.
Can I say something, Tisha?
Yes.
Tisha.
Yes.
I want to say something about Pierre and Sherry. One thing they did, they went on this trip for couples. I think they renewed their vows already, I believe. And that's keeping your relationship current.
Wow.
And they went away, they sent pictures. It was really romantic with all these couples together. It was like on the beaches, and it was really nice. Yeah. So you have to keep it current, keep it active, new and young. Okay.
Yes,
That's so good.
Keep the fire going.
Keep the fire. That's great.
Keep the candle lit.
Yes.
We lost couples, but we have, oh my goodness, this couple right here. Oh wow. What can I say about this couple? This is a new couple, guys.
Wow.
This is Kurt and Mel.
Woohoo!
Yes. Woo-hoo. So before they start, hold up, before they go, y'all, we have a treat for y'all. First of all, let's
Lord Jesus.
we have
Oh, Jesus.
They said, Lord Jesus, that's okay. Jesus is good.
All the time, he good.
He's good all the time. So Mel, first of all, before we do that, what's your story? What's your love story?
Oh my goodness. It was all about a tree, right? Not the tree that's planted by the rivers of waters, but it was a tree in my backyard.
Yeah, that's how we're met. That's how we're met.
No, it was a tree that was in my backyard that was I think a couple of the limbs fell on my neighbor's shed or something, and it damaged their shed, and so it was a dead tree, and I didn't know it was dead. So I called my my girlfriend at the job, Joey Hill. Hopefully she's tuning in. Hi, Joey. Hi, Joey. But and I was like, I have this tree, and I think I need it cut down or whatever. And so she was like, oh, I know a guy. I was like, really? I was like, just give me his number. And so she gave me his number, and he came over the house to look at the tree or whatever. And so we just started talking and stuff, in the backyard, just talking. And we discovered we had a lot in common. It was crazy. Just when his mom passed was the same year that daddy passed.
Wow.
It was just a whole lot. Our birthdays, a month away.
Wow.
October 30th.
Yes, October 30th, and mine is November 25th. So it was a lot. That it was like a connection, and then I called Joey, and I was like, Joey, I think this guy likes me. So she was like, he's a good guy. She said, one thing I know about him, he goes to church. He goes to New Psalmist Men's Fellowship every Friday or something. And so he's a landscaper as well. He was on the show a couple of weeks ago. We're talking about entrepreneurs with the contractors and, all that kind of stuff. So, but I didn't tell anybody that he's my boo, but now I'm putting it out there. Now the world knows. So, it just took off from there. So.
Wow.
So it took off from there, guys. So I need to.
When invited to dinner,
Yeah.
It was our birthday.
Get ready to show some pictures. Ready, put on your seatbelt, bro.
We have a treat for y'all. So here is, hope y'all can see it.
Women usually don't sing. I'm gonna make him sing.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, what happened? Wait a minute. Hold up, don't play.
Women usually don't sing. I'm gonna make him sing. So you gonna sing? See, I said, look, she said, no, I'm not singing. I told you women usually don't sing, but the man usually sings. So go ahead and take your mask off and sing. What song you want me to? You gonna sing a cappella? Sing Amazing Grace. Okay, go ahead and take the mask off. Take the mask off. Okay, go ahead and sing with the mask off. Amazing Grace. Let's go over and do it. Amazing I wanna ask you, Melody. I just wanna ask you, right? That fried chicken dinner you cook for me and Daniel and your daughter. I just wonder if could you make it for us again. Would you do that? Sure.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on, you guys.
Y'all make some noise for chicken dinners. Chicken dinners.
It wasn't clear. I wasn't there. It was the...
I want to ask you, you're a nice lady, beautiful, kind, love to laugh, happy person, good person all around. I like that in a woman. I just want to ask you.
That's a mirror screaming like that.
The mic wouldn't. What mic went blank?
She's speechless. She's speechless. She said yes. Get on your feet and make some noise, y'all. Love is beautiful today. Love is a wonderful thing.
Oh.
This was on Valentine's Day, guys.
It was on Valentine's Day last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Look at that, Ray. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Ray.
Amir's a mess.
She is.
She did not know we were there, you guys.
Not at all.
She just turned around and saw all of us there at the restaurant.
Come on.
That was Tori. She knew about it. Everybody knew about it except me.
Oh, look at that beautiful ring. Beautiful. That's mom, you guys. That's mom at our Valentine's Day.
The red hat.
Wasn't that awesome?
Oh my goodness.
So, Mel, how did you feel? Like, what was going on through your mind?
I was just, I don't know. I was just so shocked. I couldn't believe it that, somebody wanted to marry me and wanted to, do something like that in front of all these people.
Right.
Make a big deal about me. Because I've been through a whole lot, stuff. And I've been married before, but it was a long time ago.
Right.
And I thought that, God just gave up on me and marriage wouldn't be in my, a part of my life, so I just kind of accepted that. And I wasn't looking for anybody or whatever. And at that point in my life, God was healing me from a lot of hurt and disappointment and, all that stuff. Yeah. And I just thought that, you just going to sing and, go to praise and worship and that's it. So I was content with that. I was like, that's just how it's going to be. Because I was praying for, a husband, a mate, or whatever, but it just never came. It was like I was hidden or something.
Maybe you were hidden.
I felt like it. I even asked a couple people. I was like, well, is something wrong with me? What's wrong with me? You know, so I guess I was hidden for Kurt.
That's good. I like that.
And I could tell that he was just really sincere. He had a good heart and everything.
Yeah.
And he loved family. He has a daughter and he takes care of his daughter and, you know, his family, whatever. He's a true family guy. He's a true family guy. And, you know, God just did it. And, you know, even though it's, you know, we just got married like a couple of months ago. We're laying a good foundation.
That's good.
You know, we've been, you know, going to church, and we went to a marriage conference as well.
Mm-hmm.
And not only did we go to a marriage conference, but we have been keeping in touch with them like every three months or something.
Oh, wow,
we just get together on Zoom, and you know, the CEO, he just pours into married couples' lives. Mm-hmm. And, you know, helps build them up, you know, the godly way, you know, in every area. So not just in your marriage, but in your finances, spiritually, you know, in every area of your life. So I'm happy.
Oh,
real quick, we got one more couple coming on. So Kurt, do you have anything to say real quick?
Yeah, what was the song? You know, I'm happy I met Melanie. I've been through some, you know, rough times with a relationship also, and you know, just meeting the wrong type of people, and you know, getting into, you know, meeting people that's all about themselves and, you know, conceited, and it just never works out. Never works out, you know, with a person like just all about themselves, want everything for them, and they don't try to, you know, bend or something like that, and you know, just try to work things out with a person who's with them. You know, I just don't like those type of relationship. But when I met Melanie, you know, she checked all my boxes, you know, no red flags, you know, she was a great person, you know, great person all around. You know, she was a happy person too. That's what I like too. She liked to laugh. She happy. We have a lot in common, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, we're just kind of connected, you know, and I just really, you know, like to appreciate the person that she is. Yeah. You know, and you know, when I did the proposal, and I know I couldn't sing, you know, the restaurant was packed. I know I couldn't sing and all that stuff, but I didn't care.
I was so embarrassed. I
didn't care, and I just wanted to just do it, just make a fool of myself in front of everybody, you know, because the restaurant was packed, and I didn't really care. But it wasn't about the singing for me. That's why I just sing a little piece, you know, but a little piece, and then I wanted to propose to her and stuff like that. That's what it was all about. So I didn't know I built up the confidence to do that, but I did it, and you know, I wanted to, you know, marry her because, you know, she's the type of person you know, I see myself with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Brenda says you deserve it, Mel. Pray God's blessing upon you both. Never stop dating. Always be each other's girlfriend and boyfriend. That is so sweet.
Good.
Thank y'all so much for coming on. We have another lovely couple. I love this couple. Y'all want to go on Facebook page and go places with this couple through their pictures and stuff. They love taking pictures and they love each other. Oh
they do. Yes, they do.
And that is my niece and nephew, Tim and Shalise.
Hey everybody. What's happening?
So Tim and Shalise, you want to share your love story?
For having us on. You know, I'm happy Valentine's Day to all the lovely couples, and we're happy to be here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're happy to be here.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about what's what, how, you know, we met and everything. But yeah, y'all say what y'all saying. Yeah.
So how did you meet?
Our love story
is actually a pretty funny one. So we met at church when we were like 12, 13. I did not like him in the beginning at all. I said, this is a bad little boy. I cannot stand him. He was a little troublemaker. And so I really cannot stand him. I'm like, I can't stand that boy. He was always picking on somebody. Like, he was just terrible.
I was misunderstood. You always see how I got back at people, but never seen what was going on before. But continue.
But it's crazy. So one day we were at not children's church, what is it?
Camp.
Yeah, camp, church camp.
We used to do youth work camp
youth work.
Back in the day where they would, allow teenagers to work through the summer.
Yeah,
and so through youth work, like that was one of the jobs that we were able to get.
And I don't know,
working the camp at the church.
Yeah. So I don't know, just one day in camp, I was just looking at him and oh Lord. So I sat on his lap and I sat on his lap.
Keep it PG.
I think he was like 14 years old. But he was just a smiling, and that wasn't my last time doing that. And we did that like little flirtation stuff for like a couple of years, and it was crazy because I was just always drawn to him. It's no other young man that I did that with. I was just always drawn to him.
And so I thought she was one of the instructors because she dressed older all the time. I was like, I used to tell my friend, I was like, hey, who's this 40-year-old lady? Oh, she killing me. And everybody like, who you talking about? Like, you want to see over here? One of the camp instructors like, she younger than you. She younger than me.
Oh my God.
And that's when I was like, oh wow, this is pretty good. Because back then she would dress in her mom's clothes and things like that. And she would wear all these popping bright lipsticks and things like that. So I thought she literally was one of the kids.
And so, we got older. And I think it was about when we were like maybe 15 or 16, we got on the praise team there or whatever. And I didn't initially like have any feelings for him. We were starting to get older and stuff. Mm-hmm. But then all of a sudden one day I really did start to see him differently. At this time we were like 17. And so me and Tish, like we were best friends. We were so close. And I'm like, I really, really like your brother, like really like him. And I'm like, I want to talk to him. I don't want to be not, I guess thirsty is what they say today, but I'm like, I really like him.
And so as we got to know each other, what happened was there was something different about her that I didn't see or didn't get from any other the teenagers I would date, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, man.
Oh no, he's skipping.
Oh, I skip. Okay.
He's skipping.
See, that's what I do. Oh wait.
I called him up on the phone when we were 17. I'm like, I had feelings for you. I really like you. And I asked him how he felt about me. He said,
wait, hold on. No, wait.
He said he had no feelings for me.
Wait. I'm gonna tell you. Wait, I'm gonna tell you exactly. She called me, right? And she asked me about something because my sister and her, they were best friends.
I told her, yep.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, but the thing she left out was she called for her and she was not home.
Right. Yeah. That was a front. Me and your sister had already already planned on calling.
Well, what they tell you they so I'm like,
this is so cute.
She ain't home. So, and it's a quiet moment on the phone. We're like,
so what you doing?
Yeah, so what I'm doing?
Basically we were on the phone that night for like 3 hours.
Yeah. Like that night literally showed me that I was like, hold on, is this a different person at camp? Who is this I'm talking to?
Yeah, and we just kept on talking on the phone. Like we were 17 and we just kept talking on the phone. every night and just falling asleep
Fall
on the
asleep
phone.
on
We
the
just kept
phone.
going closer
I
and
mean, the
closer.
phone burning hot right there. You wake up, you there? Yeah. All right.
I mean, we were just
I'm
no,
about to
like
go to
we were
bed.
literally we were obsessed with each other, and it got so much to the point where our moms had got nervous.
Oh,
So no,
whoa. Because here's the thing. Y'all asked for how we met. Yeah, they asked for
no, listen.
how learned. Wow, we ain't talking about all.
Our moms got nervous, and they say, "Okay, y'all need to take a 2-week break from each other." We was devastated.
And that was it right there. Wait.
The story's so long, but I'm not. Anyway, here we are, almost 17 years later.
Yeah.
God is good. 2 children, married.
And we're coming up on our 13th. We're coming up on our 13th wedding anniversary.
Can y'all do me a favor before y'all go off? Can you do me, grandmama, a favor before you go off? Sing a duet. I love song. Please, please.
Oh yeah, do the
Please.
Turn your phone sideways so we can see y'all big.
Turn it sideways. Okay.
Yeah.
When we did that, we was awkward when we turned it.
There we go.
There you go.
Is
Okay.
that better?
Yeah. Way better.
Okay.
All right. Come on now.
What do you want to sing?
A love song.
What's that one song we sung 2 years ago on the elevator? That was a good one. Yeah. What was that?
When I see your
Yeah. All right. Come on. Let's start from the top. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you don't even know the word.
Girl, you were amazing. Because girl, you were amazing.
Make them up. Add list. It doesn't matter.
But I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings. Some just want everything. But everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Oh, yes!
I don't know why she did that.
Yes! Oh
Thank
my,
you.
what a show! Oh my, I'm having a ball listening to this love story.
You go, Mom. You go, Mom.
I just want to
Rock it out.
show this other couple.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Give me a second. I gotta get this other couple on here, but y'all can keep on talking.
Wow.
That was
Okay.
lovely. Simply lovely.
That was absolutely lovely.
Where's Uncle Lamont at? Tish?
I'm sorry.
So where's Uncle Lamont?
Busy. Pray for him. Jesus help him. So look. I'm gonna share my screen, right? And this couple right here. It's like, hold up, give me a second. Wait a minute. This couple right here, I think these people have been married like forever. And it's my mom and dad.
Wow.
It's my mom and dad. And they were married. How long, Mom?
52. It would have been 62 years this year.
Wow. Yes. So this is their wedding picture.
Wow.
I don't know what the bird is doing on top of her head. But Mom, guess what, Dominique? Guess what? Lamont looked at Dad and he was like, guess who he looks like in your family? And I was like, who? And I was thinking about all the siblings, you know, the brothers and all that kind of stuff. But guess who he looked like in the family?
Patrick.
Oh, not Patrick. Hold on. Let me go.
Patrick.
This is their photo shoot that they took. Wasn't that pretty?
Wow, yes.
Very nice. But Dad, look, Trayvon. Look at Trayvon.
Really?
Yes, this picture
Oh.
right here.
Okay.
Wow.
Grandson. They do everything.
Yes.
Let me see it again.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
love that.
Got some of
I
his
do
shit,
see
like his
Trey. I do
baby.
see
Yeah.
Trey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see Trey. Wow.
I see Trey.
I was
I see a tree
17
too.
and
I
he was
see a
23.
tree.
How old, Mom?
I said I was 17 and he was 23.
Wow.
That's good.
Was it love at first sight?
No.
So mom always said when I was dating Lamont, and I was like, but I love him. Mom was like, you're not supposed to love him when you first marry. It's not about love. You grow to love him. You know, you're not in love with them
That's
when you
good.
first get married. You grow to love them.
That ain't
Here.
That wasn't
You said what?
real.
No,
I
when
was
you
in love.
Girl.
But you do grow into it, then you become like sisters and brothers. Then I begin to call him dad. And sometimes he'll say mom or dog.
Wait. Not sisters and brothers, best friends.
But I'm saying that because it's almost like biblical, like Abraham and Sarah. They like you get that kind of feeling. It's like a familiar feeling, like it's a closeness. It's like, not like it's like a close connectivity. It's like and sometimes I would think and he would respond. So you said you needed something? He could like hear me in my mind, in his mind.
Wow.
It's like I'll be thinking something and he'll come in the room and give it to me. Did you ask for something?
Wow.
It's like we could think, like
Like a connection type thing. Like
So do any of y'all have that kind of relationship where your husband can read your mind or your wife can read your mind?
Yes, we do. I'm trying to think of what it actually is called though, because it happens with us all the time.
Yeah, we experience that too.
Finish each other's sentences and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Maria thinks she can read my mind.
Yeah, Ronald.
Mom, what advice do you have for married couples, like the younger married couples?
I tell you what, you have to get a time alone. Get a time. You may not have much money, but get a time to go away alone, at least once a year. You know, like a couple of days, a week, like a date time. I remember one time, oh my goodness, we went on a date to Towson, and he loved to eat seafood. And he didn't look at any prices or anything. He just wanted this, and that. And when it came time for him to pay, he said, "Oh, I don't have enough money, honey. Doll, I don't have enough money." But I had stuff tucked away almost all the time. Then I went under the table in the restaurant under the table and handed him stuff under the table. So that was really funny.
Oh, so he can. Oh, that was so sweet.
That's funny.
Yeah, and he will always give me Valentine gifts. Remember, y'all girls would say, "I don't have one," and he would give me a Valentine gift. Sometimes it would frighten me. So he would give me. One time he gave me this look like this fairy rabbit in my bed, and I got scared. But it was a radio shaped like a bunny rabbit.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and he would give me flowers. You know the flowers. When I didn't have a green thumb, I would overwater them or forget to water them. So the last plant he gave me said, "I bet you can't kill this one," because it was artificial. And it was lasted me. And he was always giving me something, always.
Wow.
And Tisha takes after him, and my girls take after him. But they get little knickknacks, and he used to give me, "This is for your work to be easier." And I didn't like any of them because my work was hard. All the little stuff like French fries, you put the potatoes in the little things that he would buy.
The gadgets,
Always.
gadgets are wonderful.
All these little gadgets. Yeah, buy rotisserie gadgets and George Foreman stuff. And
He was an infomercial-aholic.
and also he like health stuff too. He get the little health books and make me read everything. And come on, Dom.
Mom, real quick, we have one more minute. Can you tell the audience, Virtualand and the people on here, how can they make their marriage stronger? And
Oh
how
my goodness.
make it
I ought to say one word, God.
God.
God. If you put God first, everything falls right in place. And we used to argue, but we never argued about God, but His word, but giving, and we never disciplined the children. One person, the other one fuss about it. No, if we disagree, it was behind closed doors about our children, and we wanted the best for them. If they didn't act right, we prayed about them, got on our knees and prayed, and we would turn our plates down and fast, and we had family nights. We always put God first. You'll never go wrong, because He even styled the church as the husband and the wife, as the bride and the groom. So you never go wrong when you put Him first. Just love Him.
Yes, put God first. That's
another.
nice note to end with that on that one.
Yes.
God first, y'all. If y'all having problems in your marriage, I promise you, when you put God in it, everything is going to work out. We just want to thank our couples from coming.
Yes.
And we just want to wish our couples in Virtualand happy Valentine's Day. Even the single ones, enjoy your singleness. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. We love you, and we will see y'all next week.
Oh yeah, y'all can post your love stories on our page. If y'all have a love story, post your love story.
Oh, good now. Thank you, ma'am.
That's a very good idea.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Love you guys.
We're going to pray for all the couples. We're going to be praying for y'all.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.